Institute of Entrepreneurship and Economics here in East Orange. And Dionne Warwick is also a longtime resident of South Orange. Message Warwick said, "Can you imagine a whole street in my name?" And she invited everyone to come celebrate here today with her. Mac Rosenberg, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM, live in East Orange.
Wednesday time, 11:19. Another reason to be careful about developing too much of a sweet tooth. A new study out of the University of Surrey in the UK says folks who have a lot of sugary treats and drinks in their diet have a higher risk of diabetes, heart problems, and depression than others, especially compared to those who eat mostly fruits and veggies, but even compared to those who mix in a little bit of everything. Researchers believe it's because those who have a sweet tooth often have higher levels of proteins that cause inflammation, along with higher glucose levels and poor lipid profiles. Details of that study have been published in the Journal of Translational Medicine. There's never a bad time to win $10,000 for your small business. If you own a small business and could use the money, go to 1010wins.com/challenge for all the info. That's 1010wins.com/challenge.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. 57 degrees. We've got sunny skies in Manhattan at 11:20. I'm Linda Lopez, and here's what's happening. A possible new commissioner at the NYPD and another raid as part of an FBI investigation. Those are some of the newest developments at City Hall. A teenager has been arrested after police found him wandering in an abandoned subway tunnel with a loaded gun near the City Hall station. New York is about to become the first state in the U.S. to start using artificial intelligence for scientific research. Donald Trump is detouring from visiting battleground states today to visit a Colorado suburb that's been in the news over illegal immigration. And Mattel is recalling all models of one of its infant swings after at least 5 suffocation deaths. 1010 Wins AccuWeather. We've got plenty of sunshine for the rest of today. It's going to be really pleasant this afternoon. Gets a bit warmer. We get to a high near 70 degrees in the city. Winds news time, 11:21. Let's get our check of traffic and transit on the ones. And here's Karen Stewart.
Well, we've got several things going on in Queens right now, unfortunately. First, the Cross Island Parkway. Northbound, very heavy from the LIE up into Northern Boulevard, where there's an accident. The right and the center lanes are blocked. We've got southbound delays into the area as well. It's backed up the LIE now to Shelter Rock Road, trying to get to the Cross Island and out to Springfield Boulevard. Very, very slow. They're trying Northern Boulevard itself, because this accident is on the Cross Island. It's not on Northern Boulevard. Also, the westbound Grand Central Parsons has got an accident there, and it's in the left lane. Whenever we see left lane accidents, there is always delays. Eastbound Grand Central at the Clearview, we have an accident there as well, and you've got delays. The Van Wyck and southbound over at the Bell Parkway, checking out the Hudson's, what you the bridges and tunnels. The inbound GW Bridge is 15 minutes. Yeah, the inbound lane's 10. The inbound Holland Tunnel is 15 to 20. And mass transit, we still have New Jersey Transit Mars at Essex and Montclair Bruton Line Rail with 20 minutes delays both ways with a disabled train at Newark Broad Street. Traffic is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
More changes from City Hall. Mayor Adams says he'll appoint a new police commissioner soon to replace interim NYPD Commissioner Tom Donlin.
Part of Thursday's saga, another raid that looks like another change at the NYPD. Sanitation Commissioner Jessica Tisch could become the next leader of the department, or it could be First Deputy Ben Tucker. He actually retired from the NYPD nearly 3 years ago. Eric Adams, pressed by the media about this at a press conference yesterday.
Police Commissioner standing right next to us right now, doing his job. We cannot thank him enough for coming in and moving to stabilize. And anytime there's personnel changes made,
Apple's so stupid, bro.
Just moments later, in fact, on Telemundo, federal agents going into the NYPD's School Safety Division headquarters. That's in Queens and Long Island City.
It's like they want you to use your brain for
part of an ongoing investigation into city contracts. 1010 wins. 92.3 FM at City Hall.
The NYPD is on the lookout for a cold-hearted thief who robbed a 7-year-old boy inside a bodega in the Mount Eden section of the Bronx. Investigators say the boy was about to pay for some fruit one morning last when a woman came up and snatched the money right out of 577 tips.
No wonder nobody's doing this fucking retarded,
Not
bro.
allowed to go exploring
How
in
come
any
you're
of the
not finding
abandoned
your own
subway
store?
tunnels that are beneath the city, and you're definitely not allowed to carry a gun while you're doing it. They say attracts the brightest people in the country, if not the world, to come to our state to contemplate and imagine and
trying to fucking
innovate
speed
and
up now,
create
man.
solutions to society's problems. Hochul says the initial focus will be on
retarded, bro.
areas like climate change, food insecurity, and pharmaceutical research.
Oh,
It's news time,
God, I can't
11:26.
take sleeping.
It's time for Bloomberg Money Watch now on
Not
1010
what I
Wins. And here's Andrew O'Day.
Stock on the two big names in ride-hailing are
I
rallying
understand how
today.
y'all
Shares of Uber
sleep.
with 8%, Lyft shares up 10 after last night's big reveal of Tesla's self-driving robotaxi. The
When I
service could
ain't
become a
have no
direct
fucking
competitor to
nothing to do,
ride-hailing.
everybody's all
But other
fucking
than the
up and
vehicle
ready.
prototype itself,
Fuck.
with no steering wheel or
Oh.
pedals, last night's event was light on details, meaning any real threat to the
would help
market
a lot.
of ride-hailing
This
is not
dumb
imminent.
motherfucker.
Tesla shareholders seem to agree with that. Its shares are down 7%. Stock indexes are reversing yesterday's losses, with the Dow and S&P once again in record territory. Dow rising 336, S&P up 30, NASDAQ right now gaining 39. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Andrew O'Day for 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Now this message, time to pick a health plan for your business. Consider Oxford plans from United Healthcare. Visit uhc.com/Oxford.
If you heat your home with oil, you must hear this message. Low-price home heating oil from Sloman's is now available to all Winds listeners at a fixed price that can save you hundreds of dollars a year on your home heating bill. If you think you're paying too much to heat your home, then pick up your phone and dial 866-OIL-DEAL right now to see how much you can save on heating oil. The Home Heating Oil Service Center is staffed 24/7, and mechanics are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to ensure your family's never left in the cold. Just dial 866-OIL-DEAL. That's 866-OIL-DEAL. The Home Heating Oil line is now open for Winds listeners. Think you're paying too much for your home heating oil or service? Call the Home Heating Oil line now to see how much you can save off your home heating costs. Don't wait. There's no reason to pay too much for home heating oil. Call 866-OIL-DEAL. You can get the best service, 24-hour mechanics, and a low flat rate for this home heating season, guaranteed. So call now. Dial 866-OIL-DEAL. That's 866-OIL-DEAL.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
If you're living with dry age-related macular degeneration or dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to slow it down. Izervay is proven to slow GA progression. Izervay or avastin-capted pagel is a prescription eye injection used to treat GA. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Your vision may be impaired after an eye injection or exam. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today. Visit Izervay.com. That's IZERVAY.com.
57 degrees and sunny. Good morning. I'm Linda Lopez. 11:30.
Bro, I just came from.
Good morning, I'm Kevin Rincon. Donald Trump is heading to Aurora, Colorado today, an area that's been in the news because of claims about illegal immigration. Immigrants, something the former president has spread lies about. Early today, Democratic VP nominee Tim Walz was on GMA addressing a question he and Vice President Kamala Harris keep getting.
Hey, these are policies that Kamala Harris could have done 3 years ago when she was in the White House with President Biden, and she never did. What do you say to people who bring that up?
Well, Donald Trump had 4 years to do it, if you're going to talk about that. What the point is, you need a partner in Congress. You've seen these here. We've seen different bills that are ready to pass.
Harris will hold a virtual event with Jewish voters today before speaking in Arizona. Meanwhile, a new poll shows what Americans want in a potential Harris presidency.
Nearly 3/4 of Americans would like to see Vice President Harris chart a new course as president if elected, rather than continue the policies of the Biden administration. That, according to a new ABC News Ipsos poll, which also finds voters don't expect her to do that. Just 33% expect to see a new direction from the vice president. Just over half of voters want to see something new from former President Trump in a second term. Just a third expect it. Mike Dubusky, ABC News.
Wins News Time, 11:31.
See how these people get hit by cars, bro?
Let's talk about the Hudson River.
They just be jumping in the road with the people kids, bro.
The inbound George and the Lincoln are 10-15. The inbound side of the Holly
If I was a fucking friend and you hit get by a car, you didn't look, lady. You jumped in the road.
New Jersey Turnpike, East River crossings, the Throgs Neck and Whitestone Bridge. We've got delays on the Queens side to center span of the Whitestone hitting the miles. And no problems over at the Throgs Neck except the approaches across Island Parkway and the Clearview are both very busy traveling to the Bronx span of the Throgs Neck Bridge.
Watch out, lady. You standing in the fucking. Excuse me. The side. The sidewalk. Come on, man.
The RFK Triborough Bridge is still very busy.
Ah, not this bullshit carriage. Miss, you're in the road. You're in the road. It's the streets. That don't make no sense. What are you doing, lady? Come out the road.
Brooklyn Bridge. You can blame construction on that as well. Traffic and transit for 10 minutes around the clock. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Karen Stewart, 10 Winds on 92.3 FM.
10-10 winds, after weather forecast. Meteorologist Heather Day.
Looking bright and sunny across the area right now, and will stay that way as we go through the afternoon. It'll be very comfortable, a bit warmer than yesterday.
I needed that, bro. I needed that.
Today, though, we're going to get back closer to 70. Milder, no more 40s instead.
It's a fucking street. She's standing in the road talking about, but she's right though, because they are giving motherfuckers ticket and towing niggas' car. What the fuck? For parking in the bus stop. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. I got something for it. So I got my scooter. Find a fucking parking and I'll just ride my scooter back to the house.
Parts of the Hudson Valley, temperatures in those locations can stay as low as the 50s, with closer to 70 with clouds and some sun, maybe a shower in the city, and areas to the south are likely to stay dry and also get well up into the 70s.
My heart almost stopped just now, bro.
There could still be a lingering
yo, what the fuck?
A breezy, cooler day with
nah, if it was a white man, she would have moved.
Currently shine 57.
Oh, the lady said it's a bus stop.
I'm
Bitch, it's a sidewalk. Come off the fucking road.
Winds News Time, 11:33. They're calling it the largest seizure of fentanyl in Suffolk County history. Allegedly enough to kill every person on Long Island. That's what the Suffolk County DA is saying about the indictment.
I want me a Porsche so bad. I didn't like Porsche. I like the Lamborghini, but the Porsche is
office and police allegedly
way
found 7
better.
kilos of fentanyl.
Oh my
with
god.
8 kilos of cocaine.
There's another one?
And some powerful
Look at that bad boy.
They also took about $80,000 in cash along with drugs.
Oh.
They say there were kids in the house.
Shit.
Gibson faces the possibility of life in prison.
God damn.
15 years behind bars of convicted.
Fuck.
There are millions of Fisher-Price infant swings that are being recalled after a number of
infants died while using the products.
Fisher-Price recalling more than 2 million Snugget infant swings after reports of 5 infant deaths over the past 10 years.
I don't know. I just like the Porsches,
Consumer
man. They
Product
just
Safety Commission says the swings can pose a suffocation
it just says
risk when
it's
used
like a
improperly
blonde
for
white
sleep.
girl. The
Between
Porsche.
2012 and 2022,
You know
the
that
deaths
you know how
occurred
those
when
blonde
infants
white
were
girls
left
can just
unrestrained and
fit in
bedding
anywhere.
materials were added to the swings.
That's what the Porsche gives
Fisher-Price
me. You know, it just
urging
gives me
parents not
that,
to use the swings for
that
sleep
sexy
and to remove
blonde
the
girl.
headrest and body support inserts.
Good looking
A
bitch.
$25 refund is being offered for
God.
recalled models. Dave Packer, ABC News.
You can check the Consumer
Alright, let me get
Product
to where
Safety
I'm going.
Commission's
Can't believe that lady
website
did me that
for
shit.
information.
100
100 years
it's
ago,
a
two climbers
bust.
who tried to reach the summit of Mount Everest went missing,
Karen, eh?
and only one of their bodies was ever
this is
discovered until
parking.
now. National Geographic says a
park right
documentary
here.
team has finally discovered the
Where's the
remains
Apple
of
Store?
Andrew Irvine. They reportedly
All the way
identified the
down the
remains
street.
by a sock that had a red
Bro,
label with
I
AC
don't wanna
Irvine
park
stitched into it. Still,
with a
the big
migrant
questions remain whether the pair actually made it to the summit in 1944 or tried to be the first to
Break
do so.
open your shit and
For the first time in more than 2
before you could
decades,
say
the Mets and the Yankees are
teeth
headed
you
to their
should go a
respective
parking
league
spot.
championship series.
I know white ladies right
I'm
though.
saying it's an exciting time to be a
It's
baseball
a
fan in the
bus
city.
stop.
Time the Mets and the Yankees were going for the pennant in the same postseason, Michael was just a kid. He's a
Look at
Yankees
I got a
fan.
parking right.
Mets doing the playoffs.
See,
Any
but look at the
New
fucking
York
migrants
team,
coming
You'd
out.
love to see him win, so Subway Series would be awesome. And I think the Mets will be favored
Oh,
over either of the other
my
two teams in the NL.
Another baseball fan we spoke to said a Subway World Series is definitely on his mind.
Yo, driving with no power steering is a fucking bitch. No
He
power steering, no
roots for the
backup camera.
Yankees and reluctantly
Parking
admitted the Mets
is not
may be the better
fucking
team this
easy.
October. Marla Diamond, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM on the Upper West Side.
You know what's something really crazy about New York City?
Hey, it's Scott Shannon.
Yeah, if you own like a big ass fucking pickup truck or SUV,
92.3 FM,
parking might be
HD3, check it out.
scarce.
Powered by Riverside Living. With a beautiful campus overlooking the Hudson River, older adults can live, learn, and flourish. For info, go to riverspringliving.org.
One visit to Mercedes-Benz
I need to get
of
the stair
Edison, and
call.
you'll know you've come to the right place. With one of the largest inventories,
Yeah, that lady stand her right, bro.
and see their exciting lineup
She's like,
of
it's a
2025
bus
models. Visit
stop.
Mercedes-Benz of Edison.
So, what brings you in?
Well, Doc, this may seem strange, but my money just keeps growing.
And sitting there arguing with a lady about it being a bus stop on the fucking road,
Not only am
it's
I
just
getting
dumb,
a
bro.
great rate,
I'm not gonna win.
it's also easy.
There's a bunch of people looking. Eventually, they'll come and be like, nigga, get the fuck out of the bus stop. Anyways, guys, let me see if I still see her standing out there. Let me cover this shit up.
At the UPS store, we know being a small business owner means holiday time is still go time. He'll get those orders shipped time and still re-up on stamps and supplies time. That's why this upcoming holiday, while others close up shop, we'll be open and happy to help you keep being unstoppable. Come into your local store today. Notifications are independently owned.
You
Product
did
services
this
and hours of
stuff.
operation. See Center for details.
Bitch.
UPS store. Be unstoppable.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular,
I'm about to go to the
they're
Apple
lowering
store
the price for those
with a Google phone.
Now you can
I
get
want to see how the fuck they're gonna react.
unlimited data for $30 online when you
They be
buy
looking
two.
at me mad wild when I pull out
$50 a month for 2 unlimited
my
lines. So
iPhone,
if you're
my
50 and up,
my Google,
come on.
and the Apple
You
store.
earned it.
I'll be back, guys. Let's go check this out. Oh, I want one of these so bad. I want to get one. My friend got one. He gonna hook me up. That gonna make me look way better instead of this bullshit I asked for. You know, the same bullshit. Boat made in America. Oh, she's still there. It's a bus stop. Stand her ground. She stand her ground. Make America proud again. All right, let me get in here. All right, guys, peace. I'm out.